Many years ago, this man of God was behind the scenes as a master control operator at Channel 5. But today, he's a popular TV host and a pastor here in Charleston. In this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, I talk with the one and only Randolph Miller. Reverend Miller, I remember you from my days at Channel 5 as an intern in 1996.
I remember that.
And you were the master control operator.
I was there.
Yes. And I haven't seen you except on television with your television show.
Correct.
But tell me, how are you?
I am doing simply wonderful here at Nichols Chapel AME Church. I've been here for 7 years and having a great time. And now I'm doing a little bit back at Channel 5.
Yes.
After having retired in 2008, I'm back there doing Bounce Around Charleston.
That is awesome. And as everyone knows, you are the popular host of Bounce Around Charleston.
Yes, I am.
And you're a pastor here at Nichols Chapel AME Church.
Yes, sir.
But when you take off your church robe and the camera lights dim each week, who is Randolph Miller? Randolph
Miller is a person who goes out into the community to help others, but also I am a caregiver to my 94-year-old father.
Wow.
Who lives with me.
Really? Is that right? That is awesome. And as I mentioned earlier, you are the pastor here of Nichols AME Church.
Yes, sir.
When you think about this church as we sit in this sanctuary, what comes to mind?
A church that sits on a corner that represents a beacon light to help those who are in need.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And also before this, you actually were pastoring at several churches.
I was at Emmanuel AME Church, West Ashley, area called Maryville.
Yes.
And I was there for 15 years. And then I served on Edisto Island at Bethel AME Church for 2 years.
Wow. So tell me, what led you to Nichols Chapel Church?
Well, my presiding elder recommended to my bishop that he should move me here to serve as the pastor. I didn't even know anything about it. When they called my name, I was baffled.
Wow. And tell me your memories of Emmanuel.
Great and fond memories, because those people, they nurtured me. They really helped me to be there for 15 years.
Wow.
We became like a family.
That is awesome. Well, tell me, how did God lead you to ministry?
Believe it or not, that was the last thing I wanted to do.
Really?
I wanted to be an actor.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. and I just one day felt a calling on my life.
Yes.
People told me that I had a calling, but I never did recognize it.
Right.
And then one day I told the Lord, if that's what you have for me to do, baffle me.
That's good.
And that he did.
Oh, I bet.
And he's still doing
it today. That's right. And also, you are an anointed singer.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Tell me, where did that singing bug come from?
Okay, both of my parents
are
singers. My dad can sing. My mom, she's passed away, but she could sing. Had a beautiful voice. And I guess that's where I got it from. I inherited it.
Wow. Well, describe to me the following in one word. Channel 5.
Great place to work.
Yes.
Oh, you told me one word.
No, it's all good for you. It's all good for you.
Great place to work. A wonderful learning environment.
Wow.
And a place that can put you in touch with the community.
That is true. That's why they're number one. Well, one word to describe Jeremiah 29:11.
Ooh, my goodness. How did you know? That's my favorite scripture.
I did my research.
That's my favorite scripture.
Mine too. Yes.
I live by that.
Yes.
Because if he knows the plans for my life, then show me.
There you go. One word to describe God.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Majestic.
That's right.
Powerful.
Yes.
Wonderful.
One word to describe Nichols Chapel AME Church.
Great.
Yes. One word to describe Reverend Randolph Miller.
Humble.
That you are. That you are. Well, a lot of people know that you love singing, you love preaching, you love television. But what is something else that people don't know about you?
I love Olive Garden.
Is that right? That's a good place.
I love Italian food.
Yes, we do. Pizza, all that stuff.
Yes,
yes.
Yes. Another thing, I guess one thing people don't know about me, I desire one day to be, I know I've done movies and stuff like that.
Oh, yes.
But I've always desired to be on a soap opera.
Is that right? Which one do you want to do?
Young and the Restless.
Is that right?
Yes.
You'll get this soon.
What I want to do, I want to perform a wedding. And if they would allow me to sing the Lord's Prayer.
It'll happen.
Okay.
It'll happen. You got to trust in God.
Yes.
Yes, well,
That's my desire.
Well, let's walk back down memory lane for a moment. I understand that you actually graduated from Knoxville College in Tennessee.
Correct.
And you later went to theological seminary.
Correct.
Tell me, what were your later years like in college?
Ooh. Undergraduate school?
Yes.
Wow. I gotta tell it. I pledged fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi, Fraternity Incorporated. Enjoyed meeting people from everywhere. Chicago,
Yes.
Philadelphia,
Oh, yes.
Atlanta. Just a great time.
Yes. Yes, indeed. That is awesome.
And then when I went to the theological seminary,
Right.
a wonderful learning environment. Yeah, experience, yes.
Awesome. Well, take me back when you said earlier about movies. How did you get involved with that?
Okay, the first movie I was a part of was called Thin Ice,
Yes.
starring Kate Jackson. I was at Channel 5 working, and one of the ladies who ran the Channel 5, back then had a Channel 5 museum. Her name was Patsy. Patsy went downtown to an interview and gave them my name. They called me to come down there. I went and interviewed for one part, and they gave me another part,
Wow.
which was a speaking part,
Yeah.
which meant I had to sign up with the Screen Actors Guild. And every time that movie aired, I received a residual. That's the good part about it. And then following that, it was another little movie that came to town. I can't remember the name of it. Had a little extra part in it.
Yeah.
But then the final thing was a young man named Larry Spain.
That's right.
Worked at Channel 5, wanted to do a show of his own and called Miracle.
That's right.
And he stopped by my church one day and asked me to be the preacher,
Yeah. Yeah.
the star of the movie. And now that was an experience.
And you worked with Vanessa Hill, Ramika Larry.
Vanessa Hill was my wife in the movie.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It was a great, that was an experience.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's just magnificent.
Yes, and learning those lines, I'll tell anybody,
Okay.
it's not easy.
I bet. That's
My
probably
first
caveat.
day on set, it took me 24 takes to get my first line.
Wow. Wow. Well, you know, I can't let you go without me asking this. What is the next chapter for you?
Ooh. Jeremiah 29:11.
There you go. I like that. Well, with that, Randolph Miller, I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank
Quintin.
you.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Anytime.
All right.
Thank you.